Hey kiddos, it's Mrs. McDaniel. This is week 8, day 2. So once again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you are either going to add or subtract. So let's go ahead and take a look at number 5. Number 5 says Josh has 54 pencils. Ken has 63 pencils. Who has an even number of pencils? So we have Josh with 54, and we have Ken with 63. So they're both two-digit numbers, so you need to look at the digit in the ones place. So here we have a 4, so we could draw a picture, and we see that each one has a partner, so we know that 4 is an even number. And then if we draw a picture for 3, we can see that it is not even. This one is all by itself and doesn't have a partner. So this would be odd. So this would make us know that 54 is the even number. So we would write, go to number 5, and we would write Josh, because Josh had 54 pencils, and that is the even number. Now, if we take a look at number 6, it says write this number in expanded form. Now, we did practice this at the very beginning of the year, and we need to think about that word expanded, and it means to make it bigger. So let's look at 617. We want to expand this number. We want to stretch it out and show the value of each digit. So this 6 is in the hundreds, the 1 is in the tens, and the 7 is in the ones place. So if we have 6 hundreds blocks, we know that its value, we would count these by hundreds, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So we would know that the 6 in the hundreds actually has a true value of 600. Plus, we could draw one 10 rod, so we know we count those by tens, so we would just say 10. It has a value of 10 plus, and we would draw our 7 little ones, and we count them by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know that 617 in expanded form would be equal to 600 plus 10 plus 7. All right, kiddos, that is the first page. This is page 4 for the second day, and we're going to look at number 5. Number 5 says, is the equation true or false? It says 32 plus 23 is equal to 40 plus 15. So what you need to do is you need to look at this side of the equation first. So we're going to do 32 plus 23. And we have tens and ones, and we always start in the ones column. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. So we know that this side is equal to 55. Now let's look at this side, 40 plus 15. So we need to do 40 plus 15. Once again, we have tens and ones. We always start in the ones column. 0 plus 5 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we would say that this equation is true, because 55 does equal 55. So go to number 5, and we would write true. The other one that I want to look at is number 8 with you. It says there are 12 kids on the swings, 34 playing tag, and 26 playing hopscotch. How many kids are there in all? So this is a word problem, so we'd like to use our strategy Cubs. So you can go ahead and you can circle your question. How many kids are there in all? Circle your essential numbers, and find your label. We're talking about kids. We want to know how many there are in all. So we want to put the kids on the swings and playing tag and hopscotch all together to find our total. So that tells us that the operation that we want to do is addition. So we're going to line up, make sure our tens are in the tens column and our ones are in the ones column. Start adding in the ones. 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. We need to regroup. 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 7. So we would know that there are 72 kids in all. So we will go to number 8 and write 72 kids. It says Kelly bought 3 new pairs of flip-flops. They each cost $4. How much money did Kelly spend on the flip-flops? So let's use our strategy cubs. We are going to circle our question. How much money did Kelly spend on the flip-flops? We are going to circle our essential numbers. And we are going to circle our label, and we can see how much money. So we are going to have the label money. We're talking about money. So now let's try to understand what operation we need to do and pick a strategy. So she has 3 new pairs of flip-flops, and they each cost $4. So you know that I love to draw pictures. So I'm just going to draw, this is a pair of flip-flops, here's a pair of flip-flops, and here's a pair of flip-flops. They each cost $4. So that means that this flip-flop costs $4, this costs $4, and this costs $4. So I could build an equation, 4 plus 4 plus 4, and find the total. Or I could think of it as multiplication. I would say there are 3 groups and they each cost $4. So I could think 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is $12. And 3 times 4 is also 12, and I know my label is dollars. So your final answer is $12.